Okay, there he is. All right, Preacher Perry, man, are you going to be able to show some decorum this time around?
That's up to you.
Okay, because last time you were screaming and hollering and yelling. So we had a discussion, and you asked me, was I without sin? And I told you that I don't sin willfully. So I'm going to ask you.
But you still do.
Okay, so.
Right? At least just admit it.
There's a possibility that somebody could have put bacon on my pizza, and I ignorantly.
When you took his name in vain on our show.
Let me cut this goddamn devil.
Show. Hold on. His name is not God, first of all. How many gods are there? How many gods are there?
I'll just wait till you're done, man.
No, my question is, you said I sinned by taking God's name in vain. What is God's name?
Well, that's the law. Isn't that like number 2?
Yes, that is. But what is God's name? What is God's name?
It's God.
It's God.
Creator. It doesn't matter.
But it says Satan is God.
But when you use that word, whose name who were you inferencing to?
What is Yahweh?
My question for you, Sicarii, is how can you put people under the law when you don't keep it yourself?
I keep the law.
Where I'm from, we call that a hypocrite.
Okay, so let's go to the Bible.
But what about when you break the law? Then how are you keeping it?
When you break the law, you break the law.
Right. So every time you sin, you break the law.
That doesn't mean you're not keeping the law.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Perry, you agree with me. What is the law so everybody can hear it? What is the law?
You cannot serve
You cannot deal with cave beast. Perry, I'm going to bring you back up. Stop acting like a cave beast. Show some decorum and civilization. I'm going to bring you back up. I'm going to ask you a question. What is sin according to the Bible?
Violating the law.
Violating the law. So, when you break the Mosaic law, you commit sin.
I don't break the law.
You don't break the Mosaic law?
No.
Do you eat pork? Do you keep the Sabbath?
I'm not under the Mosaic law.
All right. Have a good night, bro. And this is why it's
A few moments later.
He says, Sicarii, you're sinning because you break God's law. Then I asked him, oh, do you break God's law? Then he says, I'm not under the law. It just doesn't make any sense. That means in order for you to, so you have to just say, I'm not under the law and don't keep none of the law and break them all. And that makes you, it just doesn't make any sense. That makes you a non-sinner. That makes you a non-sinner. That makes you a non-sinner. Christianity produces idiots. What a comment. What a comment.